Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. This is aust77 here, bringing you guys some StarCraft 2 commentary as usual. Today's series is going to be a PvZ European versus European from the Campus Party Europe, which took place a few weeks ago. FXO BabyKnight is our blue Protoss player at the bottom left of the screen, up against Gamers League Snute, who is the red Zerg at the top right. Our map is Cloud Kingdom LE. And BabyKnight is from Denmark, while Snute hails from Norway. And this video is actually for the CoconutNetwork, which brings together a group of, let's say, small-time-ish casters. Some of the members are bigger than others. But in case you are watching this on the CoconutNetwork channel, I am Austin. I cast StarCraft 2 professional commentaries only. On occasion, I will do an amateur level replay, ranging anywhere from bronze to masters, and just give pointers that I feel are needed to some of the players. For example, I have a few friends send me in replays, and I'll cast the game and then go in depth for a few minutes afterwards on some sort of the improvements they could have made to their build order. But I do mostly cover the pro scene. And I try to mix up the matchups I follow, and I watch a lot of live streams on my own time. And if you guys are watching this on the CoconutNetwork, make sure to check out my channel. If you're watching this on my aust77sc channel on YouTube, head over to youtube.com/theCoconutNetwork and check everybody out. You never know, you might find some other casters that you enjoy watching. There's a lot of talent spread out among the casters found within the network. So nonetheless, Snute just opening up with a relatively well-timed pool, and it looks like BabyKnight is going to go for Nexus first, even before his pylon, well, his low ground pylon. It looks like he'll probably throw down another here, and on the low ground, no gateway or anything of that sort. He's just been really probing up. No, he actually throws down the forge. That's interesting. It's powered by the high ground pylon. I was thinking of it, believe it or not. It sucks that in replays you cannot see the power coverage of each pylon. I guess that's kind of a nuisance, though, if every time you click on a pylon you see the coverage. But it does extend to the low ground, so that's very interesting, though BabyKnight does soon get another pylon to cover this gateway. He's got a very nice choke here. So, this blue Protoss here, BabyKnight, won his actual Denmark Nationals, and Snute did not. I thought, personally, I followed both of their WCS Nationals. Snute in the Norwegian Nationals came third, I believe, or even fourth, and I thought he definitely was going to take it. He seemed to be the most dominant Zerg, well, actually, dominant player from Norway overall, and there's actually the desperate wall-off here from BabyKnight. I'm not sure if he's going to be able to hold off with this. I guess so, though, with the choke the way it was and the photon cannon about to finish, there's no way Snute would be able to get in there. I think only one Ling was attacking at a time. Meanwhile, the red Zerg has actually grabbed the third first, so I think it was delayed by a probe while I was a little bit busy covering BabyKnight's base. He's got no gas as of yet, so it looks like he was really delaying his gas timing to get those scouting Lings out and try to hit BabyKnight before the latter could get his whole wall off up. And the scouting probe eliminated, though BabyKnight he's not actually seen much at all. He just saw the fast pool and does not know his opponent is going for the fast 3 bases. You'll often see that when a Zerg player, I've seen it from Stefano a lot in the games I've covered, the games of his I've covered on my channel in the past. He loves to get well, doesn't necessarily love, but he will get the third base. He'll get his natural expansion at the third base location if it's delayed. I play random in Team League and Protoss on my own, and sometimes I'll encounter, as a Zerg player, when I used to play Zerg in 1v1, I would encounter Protoss playing throwing down pylons or something of that sort. It was just a real nuisance, and I would be forced to grab the natural at the third. There's that probe once more taken out for BabyKnight by Snute's Queen this time, so he has seen the third base, and likely can predict that there's also another hatchery up at the natural. BabyKnight now getting 2 gases at his second base. Let's see what our income tab is looking like. Only 3 harvester advantage for Snute as of yet, so BabyKnight might want to hit with something of a timing. I'm not sure what he's got up his sleeve. Only 1 gate so far, and his warp gate getting chronoed. Another stalker sent out, well, another unit sent out, and soon surrounded by Snute's Lings. Still don't even have speed. He's only now getting his gases 2 at the main. So he's already got lair. I'm not sure if he's going to go for quick speed roaches like that Stefano 12-minute timing. Let's see what this drone decides to throw down. There's the roach warren. So Snute does have the 3 bases. He's probably going to hit 60 drones, as is common with that sort of a build order, and then just push out with 200 roaches at roughly the 12-minute mark. The Stefano PvZ timing, so feared by Protoss for a while. Now we've kind of seen some immortal counters to it. 2 base 7 gate with Robo or something of that sort. It does seem as though we have a robotics facility, as I was mentioning, and 3 more gates, so 2 bases, 4 gates, Robo on the way, and a Twilight Council. So that is also a common counter from Protoss players, is to get Blink with their Immortals. It requires a high sentry count and well-executed force fields. BabyKnight does, however, have his +1 weapons. He's trying to avoid taking any unnecessary damage on his Stalker here with 2 sentries. There's an Overseer here from Snute being morphed in right above the natural of BabyKnight. So seems as though 18 wings are actually going to be on the way, and 2 Spore Crawlers. I'm not sure exactly what's that for. Is that just precautionary in case BabyKnight decides to take up to DTs or something of that sort? Or did Snute predict air? I'm not sure. He might have thought of a Stargate opening, so just defensively threw down those 2 spores. No need, though. He's now getting his Roach speed, Carapace level 1, and pumping out roaches along with a macro hatch. So that is very common, 3 bases with a macro hatch. BabyKnight now going to get his +2 weapons. Interesting choice. Is that why he got the Twilight Council, to have access to +2 weapons? Is he going to try to hit a timing with that, or will he instead get Blink? There's some very nice force fields there from BabyKnight. He is going to lose 1 sentry. Not sure if he will lose any more. It does not seem as though that will happen. He does have a 3rd Nexus on the way, so I guess nothing of a 2-base timing. There are, however, a lot of units streaming out from Snute. He does have a 101 population. If he can just deny this space by whatever means possible, he's pushing out with roaches now, then that would give him a huge advantage economically. He is up at 55 drones to 53 probes, so BabyKnight did kind of oversaturate his 2 bases in order to get saturation in his 3rd, but these roaches trying to circumvent BabyKnight's force fields, but BabyKnight was able to get up a nice one right here. The Immortal is out. Forces the Nexus cancel, though. That is Snute, and he's now going to push his opponent back, trying to focus down this Immortal. He will get the kill. That is a crucial edge there, and it looks like our player from Gamers League is going to take this one. Wow, that was a very decisive push out. He did not even need the roach timing or the 12 minutes to max out. He just hit with 101 population, went around the force fields, and was just able to take out his opponent by focusing down that Immortal. I'm actually surprised Blink was on the way. Not all of our observers have left, of course, so they were probably doing some of their post-game analysis at this time. But Blink was indeed on the way, and it just seemed like Snute was able to force that Nexus cancel, and that essentially ended the game. Nonetheless, we actually have a minute and a half more action for you guys. Check out this insane play from Snute. His Lings attacking buildings. This is unforeseen. Nonetheless, guys, as our replay does draw to a close, whatever observer was hanging in here just to BBM will probably soon leave. And there is Ursidon. That is a type of Pokemon. No, Ursa Ring is, and something ending with Dawn is also. Nonetheless, guys, I said nonetheless like 20 seconds ago, but anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this replay. I hope you make sure to check out the Coconut Network or my channel, and I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.